You don't confuse attention with love by accident. At first, it feels good. Someone messages you, checks in, shows interest, and that attention creates something. A sense of being seen, being chosen, being valued. And it's easy to attach meaning to that, to think, this must be something more, because it feels like connection. But over time, something doesn't quite line up. The attention is there, but the consistency isn't. The interest is there, but the depth isn't. And yet, it still pulls you in. Here's the shift. You're not confusing attention with love because you don't understand the difference. You're doing it because attention triggers the feeling of connection, even when the substance isn't there. Attention is immediate. It shows up quickly. It feels validating. It creates a reaction. But love is different. It's steady, consistent, built over time. It's not just how someone shows up when it's easy, but how they show up repeatedly. And that difference can be hard to see when attention feels so strong in the moment. There's also something deeper underneath it. Your brain is wired to respond to validation. When someone gives you attention, it signals something positive. You feel noticed, recognized, important. And your mind starts linking that feeling to the person, not just to the behavior. So even small amounts of attention can feel significant because of how it makes you feel. There's also the role of inconsistency. When attention is unpredictable, it becomes more powerful because you don't know when it's coming. So when it does, it feels more valuable, more meaningful. And that creates a cycle. You focus on the moments of attention and overlook the gaps in between, because those moments feel like proof, even if they're not consistent enough to build something real. There's also the story your mind creates. You fill in the blanks. You imagine where it could go, what it might become. And that adds weight to something that hasn't fully formed yet. So the shift isn't about ignoring attention completely. It's about separating the feeling from the reality. Noticing how someone makes you feel, but also how they actually show up. Over time. Consistently. Because real connection isn't built on moments. It's built on patterns. And maybe that's the truth. You don't confuse attention with love because you don't know better. You confuse it because attention creates a feeling that resembles connection. But once you start looking at consistency instead of intensity, things become clearer. And you stop holding on to moments and start recognizing what's actually there.